louder. It's a little louder than it was. I'll turn it down a little.
Mario!
I couldn't.
Ganondorf!
Alright, so thanks to everybody watching. We're playing Project Melee, arguably a version of Super Smash Bros. So, we're going to do 4 stops. Still calling it Smash 4, but trust me, it's a little faster. It's a little heavier.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we've got Jaax versus Jaax, with the beard. Sonic versus Ganondorf. Welcome, Jerry.
I'm sitting down and I just want to say exactly what I'm playing right now. So, just to give him messes up at all, that's what he has to return.
Although if you don't jerk at all, you don't even have to ever. Go!
This looks very dark, very creepy.
You guys are too used to the HD. I think we come on this all the time.
I like it.
I like it. Go! Give me the dirtiest signal you got. Give me a vodka and a dirty signal.
So I was playing
Like compared to dirty signals.
yeah, so I was playing against Dirk recently. I have to take it as
Oh, is the game Mario 2 loud? Let me turn it up. You guys, I'm sorry, but you should pause it for a second. It's wicked fucking loud. It was like peaking in the reds.
Oh god. So along with that grain, we had some pop. Alright.
Oh man, I'm looking at Legos.
I love how this person was so kind. Mind bringing the game audio down a bit, and it's like blowing their TV apart.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Uh-oh. And now it... Hang on, don't start yet. Don't start yet. It's all...
Oh,
it's hella fucked up.
Oh man.
This is the problem.
We went from Wicked, New England, to Hello, which is Cali.
I've got to resize it for some reason.
Technical difficulties, everyone. Here, let's just...
I'm so bad at resizing this.
Yeah, you sure you want to drink this?
I'm drunk. I wouldn't.
Well, you're in. I didn't touch it. I'm not. That would be a violation.
Apparently now it's in 4-3.
It just smelled. I could just smell the whiskey.
Okay, feel free to go for it, I guess.
All right.
It looks a lot less shitty now for them.
All right. So Jerk makes it back from the pause. Everything's okay. We actually have a pretty close game.
Let me know if the game audio's better. If it's too loud, too soft.
Jaax Broca is Floozy Gaming's theory. That is a good theory. Jaax may have broken the audio.
He does tend to break things. Keep in mind we're playing on an LCD instead of a CRT. We were going to play on a CRT, but Jaax broke it.
Did you test the lag on this LCD and see how good it was?
No, I built it like 10 minutes ago.
So far, no complaints about lags. It's good. The audio's good, according to Floozy. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, and Sonic doesn't make it back, so that's the first KO there. Jaax down 1 stop.
Yeah, wow, it's been almost 3 minutes in this match, and it's been 1 stop.
Oh, and wow, what a that recovery is so close.
Jerk stretches
is clearly
to the edge of
wishing
this.
that he could have grabbed it along the edge there. So now we have a very close match. Interesting battle between these two very different characters. Jerk plays a variety of different characters. Jaax hasn't played Project M recently, and he plays a Kirby as well.
He does play a pretty mean Kirby. I remember.
Yeah, so he might bring that out.
Thank you, Floozy. share myself.
Double thanks for
really
Susie.
appreciate
Double
that.
thanks. If
Really
anyone else has any
appreciate
issues with the audio,
any
let
input.
us
You
know.
know, if we're too loud, if we're not loud enough,
If you want one of us gone, let us know.
if you'd like me to stretch the game into oblivion or something, anything you need. Okay.
He does a physical taunt with his own hand. Wow, what a move there. We rarely see that move get pulled off, and it's quite the scene.
It's just so I know where to make a highlight. Just look for myself here. Beep boom.
Alright, and he tries to do it again and misses. So he's 1 for 4, I believe, on those moves. But still, that's one connection is all he needs. It's a straight KO. And he's being challenged from the audience.
Do it, you won't.
So, and we know Jerk is always up to a challenge. So let's see.
The thousands of people.
Ooh, and there's a nice smash from the left. And he tries again.
Oh,
misses.
just misses.
Jaax is getting him, but he
Within
still
a
gets the boot.
sub-pixel of hitting
And
him.
he tries another time, and Jaax probably nervous. Yeah. Oh, and just getting tossed around, and here's another attempt, but
He just
but
won't
Jaax
stop
actually
trying to
takes
do it.
Advantage. That's what he needs to do.
Jerk clearly feeling very comfortable
that
in his
move.
victory here.
Jaax goes off the stage for kill, and he does get the fall.
In Smash 4, this would be in his game, but I'm calling it Jerk's gonna win.
Alright, the game is being called by counter.
If Jerk doesn't win, it's just really a besmirchment to Jerk's character and integrity.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's not speak too soon.
Okay.
There's a lot of game left. It has been a long match. 3:18 left on the clock. Quite a long match, quite a competitive match. Up one stuff, both Jerk and
Ooh, beautiful tilt by Jerk. Keep in mind, Jerk's been used to the C-stick tilts from Smash 4.
Right, we
and
talked
the
about that
smashes.
earlier. So he actually has a customized. Oh my god, he reached out, did the taunt, and ended the game with it. And that puts Jaax down 1-0.
Crimson Smooth would like some Doritos. We've got Doritos around here somewhere.
Yeah, some Doritos.
Kyle had a lot of Cheetos earlier when we were
Can
watching
we
Dragon
feed
Ball
them
Z.
to you through the camera? Is that possible? All right. So Jaax is taking a drinking break, and while he's doing that, we'll take a break.
Jaax clearly
And,
needs
he's
a
ready to
little
go.
more
All right. So he's staying with his character, and we're at stage select here. He's flipped his hat around. All right.
Just
That
like
is-
in the Sylvester Stallone classic Over the Top, when he turns his head around, he wins.
Well, let's see if that works. Dreamland is the stage. This stage could prove some difficulty for both players. Let's see what happens here. So Jaax coming out a little more aggressive, but it's still early. What he really needs to do is he can't let himself get hit by that taunt. That taunt is
He
two
goes for the heel
KOs.
spike. Good recovery. Jerk again going for that sword taunt smash.
Right. Now, how can he take advantage of that? What does he need to do to really neutralize that attack?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Jaax responding to the taunt.
Well, it's got a huge build-up, so
Right.
you can jump around, get behind him, and hit him in the back.
Right, now could he just hit him in the front while he's winding up, or will that damage him? How much
Hard to
control
say.
does Jerk have over the attack? Well, we don't know much about the attack, so we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. But Jerk is definitely using it quite a bit in this match, and he goes off the stage on his own attack.
Now that seems like a controller aberration to me.
Oh.
Clearly wanted to go to the right.
It winds up again. See,
Goes
that's
for
what
it
I'm talking
again.
about.
At
Goes
this point,
forward.
it's to his detriment. At this point, he's just
Right,
hurting
that's the
himself.
6th time he's used it in this fight.
Oh,
alone.
double
And,
side
That
beat.
might be a little too much. I
Triple
think
side
he's getting
beat.
a little
Nope.
too attached to that attack.
I thought he was going to do another one. Okay, so Jaax has some good shield pressure going. Misses yet another heel spike. I've lost count.
Yeah, he has not hit any spikes. I mean,
But it's still 4-4,
it's-
and we're almost 2
right.
minutes in.
Now it's 4-3. So taking
Sonic
and he's
the
taunting
Hedgehog
with his
wishing
own
he'd
attack
stayed
for
underground.
just for taunting purposes. No attack. Let's see if he can pull off a spike here. No, and he
Ooh.
actually suicides. Didn't have a duck
Sacrifices
left.
a stock. Was it a show of arrogance? We're not sure.
I'm pretty sure that was a mistake. He threw up his hands in desperation afterwards. So.
That slightly backwards sideways cap not helping a bit.
No. Now, did you feel like the cap hindered your performance at all? We have heard the cap is quite heavy.
It's very heavy, and it makes you feel like you should be doing really well.
I see. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a huge hill to climb. Oh, and he pulls off a spike. So that's the first rung of the ladder for Jaax. This could be the beginning of a comeback. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Jerk is saying, don't call it a comeback. He's pulling out the taunt. Doesn't hit it. So, but he does hit a nice snap there on the left. And pulls with a huge advantage. 117. Oh, and
traps himself
falls
off
off
the stage. Screwed over by that bullshit tree.
That's the match. I'm calling it right there. I don't think he can pull back from the free stock.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge deficit to me. He's like me with a credit card.
And now it just looks like Jaax is reveling in defeat here.
And now it kind of looks like Germ is just reaching for words.
So Jerk falls off the stage. This could put Jaax back into the game here. Let's see how he. Well, it's because
the sword again. He's open to an attack. Jaax does not follow up with the punish. He's knocked off the stage. Another sword.
You're right.
Another chance to punish, misses it again.
I do think that Jerk he clearly wants to finish him off with the sword taunt. I think that's pretty clear. And whether or not that almost hurts his game is interesting.
The audience is taunting Jerk, saying, bet you can't do it. I bet he can't do it.
Oh, and he tries a different attack to finish it off, and he does, and he does it. And that's the game. A decisive victory.